Welcome, everyone. Joining us today are award-winning attorneys Melody Parman and Anthony Perez, who helped one man win $10.5 million after being T-boned by another vehicle. And later, Superwoman superlawyer Miriam Parman joins us to share why it's so important to follow these 3 critical steps after being involved in an accident. First, in California, a man is found injured after being T-boned in a car accident. Here to tell us more are award-winning injury attorneys Melody Parman and Anthony Perez, the lawyers who helped fight for justice on behalf of the injured victim.
Yes, thank you for having us. You know, these cases are much too common. I'm sure some of your viewers have been impacted in one way or another by an injury or an accident. In this particular case, our client suffered multiple fractures following his car accident, where he was hit by another vehicle who failed to yield while making a left turn, one of the more common accidents we see. Our team was able to go ahead and go above and beyond to fight and win a settlement of $10.5 million.
Right, and that's really what makes us so different from the rest of the law firms out there. We have over 50 years of combined experience and a 99% success rate, and we see cases like this very, very often.
Well, that's an incredible track record. If someone is injured, how would you suggest they get in touch with you?
Well, they can always visit our website or even call us. You know, an accident can happen at any time of the day, so we are available 24/7 to answer all your questions. We even have a mobile consultation option where you can get a free consultation on the go.
Well, that's great, making the process easy and convenient. It's no wonder your team has hit the milestone of recovering $1 billion for your clients. Congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Anthony and Melody, for joining us and sharing your client's story. Right after the break, we'll meet with another attorney. You've seen her on billboards, heard her on the radio, seen her on social media and TV. We've got Superwoman superlawyer Miriam Parman visiting us. She'll share the 3 things you should be doing after a car accident. And one of them, she says, you're probably already doing wrong. That and more after the break.
Superwoman, superlawyer, superwomansuperlawyer.com.
Hi, I'm injury attorney Miriam Parman. If you've been injured in an accident of any kind, you need to hire the best. My team has recovered over $1 billion for our clients. Call us today.
Superwomansuperlawyer.com.
Welcome back. This year has brought a sense of optimism, but what happens when you're stuck with the aftermath of an accident? Top attorney Superwoman superlawyer Miriam Parman joins us to share what she says are the 3 things you should do following an accident.
Thank you for having me. Unfortunately, accidents happen far too often and affect more than just those directly involved. That's why it's important for everyone to be aware of the 3 things to do following an accident. Call the police. Immediately call the police and request that they make a traffic collision report. Many times, police won't want to come to the scene unless there's a very serious accident and injuries involved. This is one of the first biggest mistakes that could happen when an accident occurs. When the police do not take a report, the insurance companies rely on the statement of their insureds. Many times, people don't want to accept fault or liability, so they will always blame you for the accident. It will be you against them, word versus word, which leaves you at a disadvantage because the insurance companies will always want to deny the claim. Make sure you get a police report so there is an unbiased opinion about how the accident happened. Second, seek medical treatment right away. Your health and well-being should always be the priority. You might not feel like you're injured after an accident or feel like you can work through the pain. Many times this is because of the rush that happens when you're in an accident. We have so many clients that contact us months after an accident that are still suffering from their injuries, but they've never sought medical treatment. This is a huge mistake for 2 very different reasons. The first is because injuries don't manifest many times for weeks or even months after an accident. And by the time you go to the doctor, it might be too late to fully treat and recover from those injuries. Second, the insurance company always wants a reason to deny your claim. They will assume that you're not injured because you didn't treat right away and blame your injuries on other factors.
Really? I wouldn't think that the insurance company would take a stance against someone that's been hurt in an accident. Shouldn't they have your back?
You would hope so. But that's unfortunately not the case. Insurance companies are looking out for themselves and will use anything like lack of police report to deny a claim. Gaps in treatment make it very difficult for people injured in an accident to obtain fair compensation.
This is really eye-opening. It's important for our viewers to be empowered by this information so they can take the right steps following an accident. Would you mind sharing the third piece of information to follow after an accident?
Absolutely. The third thing that you must do, and it's really important, is to call an experienced attorney before you talk to the insurance company. The insurance company's goal is to pay out the damages as little as possible. Remember, an attorney represents you and your interests, so make sure to call your lawyer first. If you don't already have a lawyer or are looking to get a second opinion about your case, call me. I'm here to help. I will lead you in the right direction and advocate for you.
This information is extremely powerful. Thank you for joining us, Miriam.
Thank you for having me, Vanessa.
Well, it looks like we're out of time. A huge thank you to award-winning lawyers Melody Parman, Anthony Perez, and of course, Superwoman super lawyer Miriam Parman for visiting us here today in the studio. Remember, if you are ever involved in an accident, be sure to call and get the best legal team on your side. And like we learned today, consulting with an attorney for a second opinion can make all the difference in your case. That's all for today. Take care, everyone.
Superwoman, super lawyer, superwoman, superlawyer.com.